big name of something coming into the area or some sort of big negotiations. What's going on?
Not the negotiations, Danny Paris. It's a done deal. I have signed the most exciting superstar that will ever grace this APW ring. And the night's over, everybody here in the Coliseum, including yourself, is going to see who it is.
Let me guess. Randy Savage, Sting, who is it?
Oh, no, not any of those washed-up has-beens. I mean, you know, those guys are trying to sell DVDs on the internet, man. A superstar. I mean, somebody that is really going to rock the house here at American Coliseum.
Okay, so I guess it's somebody new on the horizon.
Well, not necessarily. I know you're a good questioner, you're a good interviewer, but I'm not going to let anything out of the bag. You're just going to have to wait and see.
Okay, fair enough. All right, these dogs are in a double team going on. David Duke has got a singles match. What's going on here?
I'm going to tell you, everybody can sit in the audience and say that's illegal, but if the referee's not paying attention, it's like going down the interstate. If you're speeding and the cops don't see you, you're not breaking the law.
Technically, I guess, until you get caught.
Exactly. And if they were in there together, they've got a 5 count to get out. I mean, these guys, unless you look really close, I think one of them's got on blue pants and one of them's got on black, but they look almost like twins to me.
Yeah, but now in a tag match, you got to count a 5, but in a singles match, I think it's a disqualification.
Yeah, you may be right, Danny Paris. I stand corrected. I was wrong. I stand corrected. I was wrong once, but I thought I was right.
All right, fair enough. All right, David Duke almost has this dog in a little bit of trouble. But, you know, I hate to say this, but if you beat a dog bad enough, which I don't think you should abuse animals, but debate for whether this is a human or an animal, but a dog eventually will bite you back.
I think what you're trying to say, Danny Paris, you back him in the corner, you're going to get bit. I'll tell you, David Duke's wearing that Clemson color. I'll tell you, he might be the only one shining tonight because I heard that Florida State was beating them like a dog.
Well, and I hate to hear that. I'm a long-time Clemson Tigers supporter.
I'm going to tell you right now, Mario there has really came into his own as far as his managing skills. And, you know, a lot of people say that, you know, that managers aren't important, but those are people who really don't know anything about wrestling. Like Bobby the Brain Heenan he brought more world champions to the table by doing certain things there on the outside of the ring than anybody in history.
Historically, you could go back and on and on and on. This other dog coming in, we got a switch.
It's amazing. Like I said, the referee's got his back turned. He ain't got his radar gun out. They're speeding right down 85. They ain't got caught.
We'll see if this official can catch what's going on. But, yeah, technically, you go back in time in history, Buddy Rogers had a manager by the name of Beautiful Bobby. He was the first ever Worldwide Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion.
Exactly. I'm going to tell you another one was the Grand Wizard. Was unbelievable. He didn't just walk people to the ring or whatever and everything. He took those rules, and rules aren't made to be broken, but they are made to be bent. And a good manager can bend those rules backwards.
Well, in your case, in the Midwest, where your neck of the woods was, the Grand Wizard was known as Abdullah Farouk.
Absolutely.
All right, the dog in trouble, has Duke in trouble.
Referee hadn't picked up on a thing. I'm going to tell you, they're working the system, man. They really are.
Yeah, it remains to be seen whether or not these dogs can get caught or not. All right.
David Duke is a slow starter, but I'm going to tell you, he's liable to snap on this boy at any time.
David Duke, though, has some power moves like that sidewalk slam. And a lot of things, a good spine buster. You can't take David Duke lightly.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of that sidewalk slam, I know it. I've had Viper put that move on me, and I'm going to tell you, it'll almost break your back. And he can put it on at any given time. There's a high-velocity move right off the top rope.
A big lariat off that second rope.
Now it's 2 minutes.
Okay. 2 minutes remain.
I don't think that referee's going to catch on because I got it by good authority that he was hired by Charlie Bass.
Well, now, Charlie, I'm going to tell you what, he's been around for a long, long time. Hey, the referee just got struck.
There you go. See, that looks like a Charlie Bass move right there. Uh-oh.
Double team. I think this is going to wind up in a disqualification.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Uh-oh. David. Oh, what a move. The stunner from nowhere. And another one. Look at that. I told you. You were right, Danny Paris. He has got some power moves, and he has double stunned the double dog.
This referee wakes up in time. He might can count a pin, but I don't know if it's that or a DQ. I don't know. Got a headbutt here.
Looks like the referee might be having a heart attack. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's see. Dog got pushed out. The referee didn't see it. 1, 2.
gets the win.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, Danny Paris, that's switching in and out, and Mario on the outside. It's hard for one man to beat three.
That's right. Well, you know, you can say the dog got the win, but I say the dogs got the win.
Absolutely. I'll agree with you 100%. That was definitely plural. The dogs with Mario Hogg, the dogs and the hog, come away victorious right here on American Pro Wrestling. I'm going to tell you what, Danny Paris, this is going to be a tough crew right here to put down. We've got Steve Cronick and one of the toughest men to ever lace up a set of boots, the legendary Bill White.
Absolutely right. I tell you what, Bill White of late looking for a tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, now in the ring, introducing first Steve Cronick. His tag team partner from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the legendary Bill White.
Well, I'll tell you what, Danny Paris, I'm a little impressed here. You know, Bill White may not be the night. Oh, God, here comes those morons. Well, I'm going to tell you what, Danny Paris, Bill White and Steve Cronick have definitely got their hands full because Southern Justice, former APW Tag Team Champions, I'm going to tell you they've been teaming up for a long time, so this is no doubt going to build up to be an exciting match.
Oh, that's right. No doubt, Bill. I'll tell you what, you've got Bill White of late has been looking for a partner. I don't know what happened to Honest Doug, but Bill White's been looking in various weeks. Another partner this week he's going to try on Steve Cronick. But of late, Bill White's been having some problems with Southern Justice. Bill White has had some troubles with Southern Justice, and I tell you what, no matter who he gets in his corner, this is going to have to come to a head at some point.
I'm going to tell you right now, there is no doubt that Bill White is sort of rejuvenated. I'm going to tell you, like the Bill White of old from the late 70s, 80s, 90s. I mean, the man is in unbelievable physical condition, and he has wrestled everybody. I got it on good authority that Bill White was actually the first man, Danny Paris, to body slam Hulk Hogan.
Well, I don't know about that, but I can recall the matches that he had with Harley Race, Steamboat, Flair, even Greg Valentine.
He had a feud in the 80s, I think, to where he wrestled Wahoo McDaniel for about 6 months. Night in and night out, and a lot of these guys think they're professional wrestlers. In the old days, they used to wrestle 9 times a week. They would have a TV taping in Atlanta. They'd wrestle on Saturday nights, Monday through Friday, and twice on Sunday. And I'm going to tell you right now, a man like that is tough as nails. It's hard for me to get up 9 days in a row, much less work 9 days in a row.
That's right. I'll tell you what, it's completely different today, and sometimes well, no, not sometimes, all the time, I really miss those days.
Oh, absolutely. I'm with you. I've been watching wrestling, been an avid fan for 35 years, and I'm going to tell you, it's not like it used to be, but watching Bill White sure brings back some memories. I'll tell you, this is high impact right here. Look at this. Monkey flip out of the corner. Unbelievable. I'll tell you, this Southern Justice, they may be wearing the APW gold again. I'm going to tell you, they really gel together as a tag team.
That's right, former tag team champions, and these guys of late have won a lot of matches. I think last week they came up short with a disqualification loss, but pretty much sooner or later they're going to run into the blind.
Oh, no doubt about it. And not to take anything away from the fourth man in the ring there, Steve Cronick from the big bean town of Boston. One of my favorite bald men, tough as nails as it comes. But I'm going to tell you, they're having their way with him right now.
All right, you got to watch out because I see a double chop coming.
Oh, man, unbelievable. I'm going to tell you, you really don't realize you can watch it on TV, you can watch it on tape. The big boy there with Southern Justice, he's got to go 315.
Chad Colt,
agile as a cat, unbelievable.
Chad, not a small fry, no doubt.
Absolutely not. Steve Cronick's about 240, makes him look like a 12-year-old.
Big lariat.
Shades of Stan Hansen back in the good old days again. Uh-oh.
We got a scorpion leg lock.
Absolutely, looking like Sting of old. And see there's that experience coming in, breaking that up, knowing that his partner was about to probably give it up, because I'm going to tell you, if that's applied right, there is no getting out of it.
All right, Cronick in the corner, and Colt's going to send him in.
Oh, telegraphed it. Telegraphed the knee. And I'll tell you right now, watch Steve Cronick. Watch him. I'll guarantee you that the veteran Bill White has pointed it out to him. Shades of the old Ole Anderson days. He's made a mistake. They'll work that knee right now.
Well,
isolate that body part, it's over.
Wrestling's all about like human chess. You know, you capitalize on one man's mistake can be your advantage.
And just like they used to say, all men on the ground are the same size. They've taken that 315-pound man, and from where I'm standing, he looks like he's about 1.5 feet tall laying there, Danny Parris.
And that's right. And we've got a big man coming up next. Next, yeah, in fact, and that's Jimmy Kindred.
Mr. Tuesday Night. I'm going to tell you, the fans here have American Coliseum. They need to start coming out on Tuesday night. We call it $5 Tuesday, and this past Tuesday night, Jimmy Kindred took it to Nick Fury and won the Mr. Tuesday Night Championship title. That's amazing. Look at that big high move by Bill White. Like I said, he just seems rejuvenated. He's moving like a 20-year-old in there, Danny Parris.
That's right. All right, Bill White has his man grounded, and he's got that leg tied up, and here comes Cronick. Cronick dropping a knee.
I'll guarantee you that, as they said, as they tagged there getting in and out of the ring, I'll guarantee you Bill White told him to continue to work on that knee. They took that prop away from him, brother. It's over if he stays grounded like this.
Chad Colt in a little bit of trouble at this point.
I'll tell you, you can have all the muscle, you can have all the bulk, you can have all the muscles in the world, but if you notice, all the problems that the wrestlers have is with those joints, ankles, knees, rotator cuffs. You just can't strengthen those, and they have just really isolated them over in the corner. Look at that veteran move right there. Look at that.
I don't know. I wonder if there was a tag. I don't even think there was.
Well, just like we've been saying, it ain't cheating if you don't get caught.
All right, Bill White holding on to that ankle.
Hang on to that thought, Tony. I've been paged to the back for some presidential.
He thinks I'm Tony Gowan. My goodness. Well, anyway, Bill White holding on to that ankle, and Colt's in trouble. Bill White taking it to Chad Colt. Let's see what he's going to do. He might turn it over into a single-leg Boston Crab of some sort. See if Chad Colt can't try to kick his way out of this or something. We got a tag. Todd Blackwell did not catch the tag. He didn't get it. He didn't see it, so he can't allow him to stay in there. Cronick with a drop kick right into the knee of Colt. Cronick now taking the measure. Cronick pulling that leg back in a way it's not designed to go. Chad Colt, I don't think he's going to submit, but he definitely needs to get to those ropes or tag out.
I'll tell you what, Danny, President's job's never done, but I'll tell you, I was gone for a good 4 or 5 minutes, and they still got him on the ground working on that knee. Uh-oh, here we go. Shades of the Nature Boy. Is he going to get that locked onto a figure four? Oh, my goodness. He is really applying some pressure.
I tell you what I think Cronick's getting ready to do. I think he's going to set him up for an Indian Deathlock here.
I'm going to tell you right now, Indian Deathlock, Shades of Wahoo McDaniels. I'll tell you, some of these simple moves from the old days are the ones that's most effective. These guys nowadays think it's all about flying out into the crowd and tables and ladders and chairs and stuff. But the name of the game on the billboard is wrestling. And I'm going to tell you, that's exactly what Steve Cronick's doing. Look at that. Man just can't make it to the corner. Just can't make it.
You can't put up a good fight if you can't stand up.
Absolutely not. Man's on the ground, get beat down by a midget. No pun intended.
All right, Cronick, let's see what he's going to do. Drops the knee right into the inside of the leg.
They know exactly what they're doing. See there? Antagonizing Buckshot to come in. Referee gets him. Look at there. Not even a tag. Referee didn't see it. Like I said, it ain't cheating if you don't get caught.
Tell you what, it looks like Southern Justice may lose one here tonight on account of this. 7 minutes.
Look at that move right there. He's got the knee tied up. He's got pressure reversed on the ankle. Unbelievable. And the man is trying to, and his shoulders are down. So I mean, Bill White is chopped from the canvas. Oh my goodness! You just don't realize how powerful this Chad Colt guy is. That's where chopped from the canvas and put a 260-pound man down, Danny Ferris.
Tell you what, I've never seen anybody come out of it like that. But Chad Colt is playing it smart. He got Bill White out of there, but now he needs to get that tag in the worst kind of way.
Well, sometimes desperate measures calls for desperate moves. There is no doubt that Bill White was about to dislocate that knee. This may not be good for Chad Colt. He may be put out of action here tonight.
Cronick choking him.
Got a 5 count.
All right. Referee Todd Blackwell has his hands full.
I'm going to tell you, the crowd here at the American Coliseum is really into this match. I'm going to tell you, we have brought some amazing fans here. I definitely don't agree with a lot of them a lot of times, and I really don't care, but a lot of them are very knowledgeable about wrestling.
All right, and Colt stops Cronick's plans.
Yeah, he should have went for the tag, Danny. Should have went for the tag. I didn't think that knee could hold that up. I really didn't.
Body slam, and Colt staggers into the corner turnbuckle. He's got to get over there.
Oh man, I tell you, there went that wheel. There he went. He's not gonna make it, Danny Ferris. Oh, he got it. Here comes the fresh man in. Buckshot is on fire. Oh, putting both men down. Vicious forearms. Ooh.
All 4 men gonna, well.
His adrenaline is running. Oh, there we go. That'll slow the biggest and the best of them down.
Buckshot Carter goes down from a shot.
Knee left. Shades of Mr. Wrestling number 2.
Bill White.
Look at Bill White. Picked him up like he was a rag doll. I'm telling you, Bill is just on fire here in APW.
Thought he was going to give him a shoulder breaker for a minute, but he didn't. Cronick taking advantage of his man while he's tied up.
Total sign of a veteran distracting the referee. Damage is done. Cronick got in 6 unanswered kicks.
Yep. No. Ladies and gentlemen. Referee.
Oh my goodness, chaos is broke loose here, Danny Ferris.
We've still got a brawl. Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
Come over here, Danny Ferris. You gotta protect me.
We're still going at it.
Bill White done got the great equalizer in the chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 9 minutes.
Buckshot is down.
9 minutes and 44 seconds. Your winners, a disqualification. Southern Justice.
That may not be a good idea going in that dressing room. There's about 20 guys back there that'd probably love to take Chad Colt apart. I'll tell you right now, there's never a dull moment here at American Coliseum, Mr. Danny Ferris.
No doubt. All right, fans, once again, your winners for disqualification, Southern Justice. opponent, one of his opponents rather, Johnny Buffett. Fence the third man in the ring along with Rupert, Jimmy Kindred. Kindred is the current Tuesday night champion. One fall, a 10-minute time limit. Real quick, Bill, that Tuesday night champion is Jimmy Kindred, and that's pretty much a belt defended only on Tuesday nights.
Exactly, and I'm going to tell you, I wasn't here Tuesday night, but of course I get to see all the tapes because I am the APW president, and the fans that weren't here, I'll probably address that before the end of the night. I'm going to tell you, that was a brutal match between Jimmy Kindred and Nick Fury, and I'm going to tell you, the gold's on the line, sometimes all holds are barred, so to speak. Oh, my.
If I'm not mistaken, their rematch is Tuesday.
I think so, and I'm going to tell you, there's some beef in that ring. Jimmy Kindred easily 400 pounds. Leroy Dudley about 3 1/4. Jimmy Buffett looks like the biggest sixth grader in the world, and he goes about 225 in there with them two brutes. Unbelievable. I'm going to tell you, this Jimmy, all of our guys are licensed by the State Athletic Commission, but I'm going to tell you, I don't know if Jimmy Kindred, if he stays in this state of mind, is going to be able to get relicensed this year. He sort of lost it.
Due to his mental condition.
I'm going to tell you, what's it say on the back of his shirt? Have a nice psychotic day or something like that? Oh! Well, I'll tell you right now, he had a nice big psychotic drop on the canvas there.
This requires one fall, so now Dudley and Buffett are going at it.
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you, all men for themselves. Looky there. There are no friends when there's 3 men in the ring. They've taken Big Tony out of the thing, and he's sort of taunting the crowd here, Danny. I'm telling you, I think he's got the attention span of maybe that smiley face that's on the back of his shirt.
I'll tell you what, if he hears you refer to him as Tony Gowan, he's going to flip.
Well, that's true. That's my fault. He likes to be known as the Jimmy Kindred. I'll tell you, I had a couple matches back in the day when he was Tony Gowan, and I remember him splashing me right into the position that Leroy Dudley is laying right now, and I thought he broke my back. That's a big man. Oh, a headbutt. Unbelievable. And Johnny Buffett probably thinks he's Jimmy Buffett right now and probably wished he was in Margaritaville.
I wish he had a few margaritas after that.
He may feel like he had a couple margaritas in the morning and kind of hung over after that big headbutt from Big Tony, but he's fighting back.
What do we got here from Buffett?
Oh, man, what a clothesline. Gee whiz. I'm going to tell you, Tony won that belt just a few days ago, and I'm going to tell you, I spot a little more viciousness in him since he would put some gold around his waist there, Danny Paris.
That's right. All right. Jimmy Kindred has both of these men on the run.
Absolutely, but he's in that Jimmy Kindred mind state now. He's completely lost where he's at, and he's giving these guys a chance to come back. And I'm going to tell you, Johnny Buffett being the opportunist, if you got to get a big man, you better get him from behind, and that's exactly what he's done.
You know, Bill, I hate to bring this up, but, you know, he was doing okay up until he got to messing up and you fired him, and about a few weeks later he came back here nutty as a fruitcake, and he...
Yeah, I'll tell you, I may have, quote-unquote, created a monster there, Danny Paris. Good point. And Johnny Buffett had the good sense to get out of the way, because that was like a Volkswagen running over you.
All right, what's Buffett going to do?
I think Leroy Dudley's done the smartest thing. He sort of hid behind the referee and let Johnny and Jimmy sort of beat each other's brains out here.
All right, Kindred laying it in on Buffett.
Ooh. 2 minutes. Now, 2 minutes.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining.
I'm going to tell you, Leroy, being the total opportunist, has beat Big Jimmy Kindred down to the mat. And I think a little double team's coming right here, guys. But I'll tell you, they done figured out the only way to beat this big man is 2-on-1.
Bill, one question. Is this...
Is he fighting him? I think he's fighting him.
He may have it.
Fighting fire with fire there, kind of.
That's right. Is the Tuesday night title on the line tonight?
No, it's not. Absolutely not. As it stipulates in the rules, since we invented that title, I'm gonna tell you, I was amazed at the response we had with the Battle Royal. Everybody wanting to be a champion here in APW, and that's a stepping stone maybe to the world title. But to answer your question, it's only defended here at the American Coliseum on Tuesday nights. And man, Tony went down like a ton of bricks. Excuse me, Jimmy Kindred. Don't you tell him I've been calling him a Tony. He'll hurt me.
That's right.
Oh, Leroy got Johnny Buffett there from behind, ever the opportunist. Uh-oh, this looks like a high-impact move. Oh, my, look, picked him up like he was a small child. This Dudley boy, oh, angle slam. There's one, there's two, three, all right, and the win, there we go.
And your winner of the match, Leroy Dudley.
No, this ain't right,
Referee, come here. Hey, dummy. It's Tuesday night title. Just in case you don't know, tell them what night it is, Danny Paris.
It's Saturday night. This belt's on.
That's the Tuesday. No, that's the Tuesday night title. That's only take the title away from me.
Man, this title is only up for grabs on Tuesday night.
Tony defended on Tuesday night.
And why was the title on the line?
The title was on the line. Read the contract, Bobby. Sign the contract for Tuesday night.
All right, Leroy Dudley got the win.
I'm gonna tell you. See how that gold makes people react? Let me hold on just a second. I think Jimmy's
Oh,
Don't worry, Jimmy. You the man. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm up here Tuesday night and I saw the tape, and I was telling Danny Paris the gold brought the madman out in no pun intended. The madman out in you Tuesday, because I saw you beat Nick Fury like a dog. Somebody
equally popular Neil Nitro. One fall, a 10-minute time limit.
I'm going to tell you, Danny Paris, this promises to be an exciting match. Two high flyers in here, Neil Nitro and Jesse Black. Of course, they came out of the same dressing room. I tell you, they're both fan favorites right now, but I remember back not that long ago that Jesse Black was one of the most darkest, deceitful, devious individuals along with Viper that I'd ever seen in my life, so I don't know what'll happen in this match.
That's right, and you know, these guys, former tag team partners. I don't recall if they held tag titles or not, but they got to know each other real well.
Oh, no doubt about it. Unbelievable. Promises to be an exciting match. There's a good float over by Jesse Black. He's got Neil down, pounded him and grounded him right there. See, they're all guys the same size on the mat, even though he's got him by, getting on that bad leg. As you remember, fans, Neil had some surgery, some orthoscopic surgery on that knee, and Jesse Black saw that he's got it bandaged up still. Didn't take him about a minute for that friendship to go out the window.
I'll tell you what, I was talking to Neil in the back as he comes into a headlock. He told me that knee is still not quite the way he wants it to be.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I've got a few years on Neil Nitro, but you remember back to the day when Jimmy Kindred was Big Tony and I wrestled with him. I turned my ankle. That was 7 months ago, Danny Paris, and I get up every morning, it's still sore. So I'm going to tell you, he's got a lot of guts to get in there. He was out for about 2 months, but he's back. That takes a lot of guts to get in there and do that.
All right, we got Neil Nitro taking the advantage. He flipped him over to the mat with an arm wringer.
Absolutely. Mat wrestling. I'm going to tell you, a lot of these guys, you know, they're high flyers, but they know the fundamentals. Is isolate that body part.
We haven't caught him in camera angle because we want to keep it on the match. Mario Hogg is taking a look at what's going on out here.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Mario might be looking for a new prospect or a new suspect or a new candidate or whatever you want to call it, but he has realized the importance of management, and the more his guys win, the more they make. The more they make, the bigger his take, because those managers, of course, get a percentage of the superstars, you know, that they manage. Oh, man, what a move is that? Look at that. Look at the unbelievable.
Caught him with a nice flip over into a cradle.
Unbelievable. Neil Nitro's like a rubber band. Oh, my goodness. Got him bent over like an accordion.
Thought he was going for a Russian leg sweep there, but he just flipped him over.
Oh, he swept that leg. There he goes. Went back to that weak point again, Danny Paris. Uh-oh. Good mat wrestling. I'm impressed with these two guys. Oh, no. See there, Neil scouted it. He knew it. Went to the well one too often.
Both men missing elbow smashes.
These guys are faster than daylight savings time, man, I'll tell you. Oh, high impact arm drag.
Great arm drags.
Wow.
Mr. Hogg is out here, and let's just ask him what is his business out here.
What's going on, Mario? You looking to put some more studs in the stable?
Well, you never can tell what Mario Hogg is up to.
Well, like I was telling Danny Paris, you know, a good manager, and I know you've evolved into one of the best I've ever seen. The more your guys win, the more they make. So, you know, that's the whole ideal.
That's right. You know, I'll tell you what, this depends on who he's looking for. 2 minutes remain.
Oh, well, the low back blow there. I don't think he's going to pin Jesse Black with that.
Neil Nitro's starting to
Here
take...
goes a high fly move, high risk. Oh, caught him with the knees off the ropes on that reverse moonsault. That was, oh, man. Nitro is really hurt. I think he caught him in that injured knee there, Danny Paris.
He didn't get him in the abdomen.
No, absolutely not. I think they had knee-to-knee contact because he immediately grabbed that bad knee.
Both men trying to work their way up to their feet.
Oh.
What do we got?
I don't know, but this looks dangerous.
Neil Nitro turns it into a sunset flip.
I'll tell you right now, Neil did everything in the world to get out of that move, but he knew it was over if he'd hit that.
That's right, he tried. Fisherman suplex if he can get him. No?
Oh, reverse. Oh. Oh, no! What a move! What a high impact! Was that innovative or what, Danny Paris? Wow! That was amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Jesse Black.
I don't think I've seen that move here in American Pro Wrestling. I'll tell you, we've got some innovative guys here. That was an unbelievable high-impact move by Jesse Black. And Neil Nitro may not be getting up. We may have to get some help out here to get him up.
Don't know what you call it, but we'll call it a pile driver slam, and that's how he got it.
It was unbelievable. Used a man's momentum and his own weight coming down on him on his back. Just total impact.
He's going to check on Neil Nitro. At least I hope he does.
I think so. I really don't know. Wow.
Yeah, good display of sportsmanship.
That was an outstanding match. That might be match of the night there, Danny Paris.
Could be.
That was unbelievable.
I'll never call Tommy no one back again.
Who's there to see Army Brown, the Vipers, take on the John and Romeo? Yeah. You know, that mic just doesn't seem to get the job done, man. It don't seem to be quite loud enough. Because what I've got to say, I want everybody in Spartanburg County to hear. Before you open your mouth, Viper, and put the entire painting audience to sleep, let me cut you off. Let me guess. In fact, let me guess, you ain't gonna want a shot at all the titles, am I right? Let's just say that. Let me guess, you saw that on Raw Monday night, didn't you? You saw that you probably saw it on SmackDown Thursday night. You maybe watched all tapes of TNA and got it from there, am I right? Well, guess what, Piper? This isn't any of them. This is American Pro Wrestling, and right now, what you're looking at is the Guys, this is it. Tonight is your next shot. If you don't beat us, I swear to God, you will never get another shot at this $19 event. And as we get done, after spending 3 days with a free day himself, roasting and toasting at number 1 Jamboree of the back in Georgia, I may take the little free day back. We'll sit back and roll those in town, and we'll celebrate another victory. Mickey, him and Trinity, they'll go back to row 6, and they'll do the, and Josh, I know we'll go back to the gym, and we'll pump it up, and you'll watch James the Hard, and you'll say, God, I'm just like him. No, these guys go home and cry to your 50 ball. Thank you, Spartanburg. The pleasure has been all yours.
Let's call it that, Danny Parrish, for lack of a better word. That was a high-impact move, nearly took Gump's head off.
Bill, I tell you what, I owe you an apology. I've skipped a little bit of this match here. I didn't realize with all this announcing and stuff, I didn't even have us a recording here.
Well, that's all right. I love to talk just to hear myself talk anyways, and I have a great conversation with you anyways. It could be you and Charlie Babb. How wonderful could that be?
Oh, well, yeah, you know, I've commentated with you, I've commentated with him. It's two different styles. We got...
Hey, you got to wake up Charlie every now and then to say something on the mic. You got to make me go to sleep.
Gump and A.J. Frost going at it.
Roll up. No, too close to the ropes. He's in the ropes. That little referee has evolved there pretty good. I'll tell you, he's been referee at Force Fear for a few months, and I'm going to tell you, he's coming into his own.
That's right. We got a big kick. Frost taking the measure to Gump.
Right to it. Took the laces of the boot, the shoe of the boot there right across the face, and a chop. Oh, man, right in the throat. Ooh, and another one. Oh, Gump fighting back.
Frost and Gump going at it.
Knew how to slow him down right there. Old Ric Flair move. Hand, fingers, and thumbs, whatever, to the eyes. You can't fight if you can't see.
That's right. You can't make contact with what you can't see.
I'm going to tell you, Ric Flair says it the best. You know, he loves fighting the big men, and he uses some of the simplest moves in the world. Thumb to the eyes, you know, a knee to the head, and like I said, all of them on the canvas the same size. Near cover there by Gump.
Been back and forth, and as I said, we're joining this a little in progress, but not by much. These two here really need to win. A.J. Frost, the late, has been on a roll.
Oh, unbelievably so. Gump going up. High risk right here. Look at this. What are they going for here? This, oh, man.
Suplex, maybe?
I don't know. I think he's taking too much time. Look
Bulldog.
At the Bulldog. See there? A.J. with a veteran move, elbowed him and reversed it. Oh, my God. I think he broke his neck.
Neck breaker off the top.
No pun intended, but I'm going to tell you right there, that was a high-impact move, Danny Parrish.
Never seen anything like it, Bill.
I'm going to tell you, these guys here at American Coliseum, like I said a few months ago, I don't see eye to eye with a lot of these superstars and see eye to eye with very few of these fans, but we have got some guys that really do it for the love of the business. There is no doubt. Oh, face breaker, for lack of a better word, and a double. Oh, he calls that the triple play. That's a very rare move. He said that's the rarest move in all the sports is the triple play, and I'll be surprised if Gump is able to recover from this.
That's right. He got him.
Oh!
Frost has got Gump in trouble.
There is no doubt the tide has switched. High-risk move by A.J. Looks like he's going up. Oh, foot to the face. Wow, look at that, Danny Parrish. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. And we've been joined by here the legend in his own mind, the one and only Dylan Rage. What's up, brother? Good to see you back.
How you doing?
You've been traveling the world, doing as only you can do there, my friend?
Yeah, certainly.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, like I was telling Danny, A.J. Frost and Gump are just jacking it up here tonight. Two high-impact wrestlers.
Yeah.
And there's the bell. That's it.
Fans, your winner in the match, A.J. Frost.
Well, that could have went either way, Danny Parrish. I'm going to tell you, in the blink of an eye, that was a 3 count.
That's right. That was a real good match.
Oh, no, it's not over yet. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What is this move? Wow.
Like a brain buster type move.
Well, I don't know if Gump's really the kind of guy to put that on or not. He may have missed his brain with that move.
Ross laying it to him.
I'll tell you right here, the fans here at APW, like you said, they may hate him, but they've got to appreciate his ability. The winner of the match, A.J. Frost.
You got to respect him.